Hello everyone, this is Fire, and welcome back to Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke. So today we're just doing a bit of cleanup. We're going to be doing the trainers leading up to Goldenrod, and maybe the subway this time. So if you skip this episode, I'm not going to blame you too much. There's probably not going to be too many fun things that happen, because we're basically going to go a single strategy where we have a great frail thing of a water ice Bayleaf here, along with a sand veil, which I don't know how I'm going to make use of it. Being switch trained alongside Fairy Buddy because it's the only thing that's actually a somewhat effective combatant at this point. Unfortunately, I haven't actually made use of anything else I have, so we're gonna try and get this thing trained up. It's got the increased special attack with the lower defense, which isn't great, but it'll work. That's the most important thing right now, is that it will work, and that's all we're really looking for. So today's just going to be mostly regular trainer battles, so hopefully nothing too crazy is actually going to happen, but we're going to clean our way through all of these trainers, so expect a bit of a cut between each trainer, because we're just going to be walking along the path apart from the person that's in the grass, but I could probably run away from all the stuff, so that's not going to be a problem. Anyways, to start off, level 14 already, so that's, yeah, we don't have much in terms of effective combatants, because we're all below 10, apart from Fairy Buddy, who's beyond 20 already. I think I'm either on par or past Whitney. That's super effective, but I'm also, 9 levels higher, and a legendary, so not the most threatening thing in the world, so we're just going to make you explode. Well, that worked well enough, so we're just going to do it again. So I'm hoping that this doesn't take too long, so we can squeeze our way over to the subway as well, because there's a good number of trainers there. Then next time, I don't think we're going to be doing Whitney's gym yet. I think what I want to do is actually go up towards where the Sudowoodo is, because there's 2 paths. I'm not too sure if you can get anything in the grass leading up to Sudowoodo. Apparently that's a different route to the one leading up to the national park. But anyways, gonna move on to the next trainer. So we won't be catching the Pokemon today, because we already ran to a Pilipper this route, and that's not going to be any fun. Alright, anyways. Alright, youngster. He's the best in his class at Pokemon, but we're going to smack him silly with a legendary. It's going to be great. Skiploom, level 10. Bayleaf is still level 7. As much as Skiploom has no real threatening maneuvers in my memory, because I know for a fact Tackle is Dragon. Can I fight this thing? I might actually be able to fight this thing. This is literally why my Pokemon keep dying, but I'm just going to risk it anyway, because I think it's probably more exciting than... oh. Does that mean it's grass? Because I know at some point they made grass types not affected by powders, but it could also be a poison type, because I believe at some point poison types can no longer get poisoned. Oh, regardless, both of them will not be able to eat the actually grass Razor Leaf, so we're going to have to try and tackle it into the ground. Oh. Oh, screw you too. Alright, we're switching out. The crit straight to the face, so, you know, we're just going to throw out the big thing instead. I'm presuming 2 of its moves as just the splash and the tackle. I think its next move is Sweet Scent or Spore. Or was it the Cotton Spore? I think that's like the speed down move, but it's not the most important thing in the world. Oh yeah, this thing's a tank mostly. Wait, is that actually higher in physical attack than special? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's actually really bad, dude. That's super awkward. Alright, Kravanha. I don't think we can squeeze our very frail thing out again, because honestly, if we get bitten, it's going to blow up, because Bite is a fighting move. Alright. At least the Skiploom probably gained more EXP, because it's a second evolution out of 3. Okay, so that's 2 trainers. Alright. It's the old man with a bold shiny head. Alright. Got Pokemon back from the daycare. The daycare, better known as the oh my god, I forgot my Pokemon in the daycare. And then you come back and they're charging you extortionate prices. Okay, we're definitely not having a frail thing fight this thing. Even without the attacks actually being fighting, that's still really dangerous. Especially with how frail ice types actually are. Alright. If we're lucky, we can make it explode, because this thing, in my memory, is completely leaning into physical stats, so it should have the most special defense in the world, which we can blow it up, but that's mostly a level difference and not just... oh my god. Okay, it didn't attack me, that's a good start. Alright, hopefully we'll get another level from this onto our beautiful frail Bayleaf, since this is a fully evolved trained Pokemon. I believe those things just gave you a chunk of EXP. Yep, it did. 368, level 10. It already has 4 moves. I'm actually not presuming we'll get too many moves. 9,000, level 13, so it's not exactly safe to switch back in, especially since I haven't healed back a little chunk of damage. Oh, you're... okay. Nearly died from that one hit. Ambush doesn't... oh. Well, that's unfortunate. There's still one more trainer. But that's gonna slow... actually, wait, I have... oh, it's got Tron. Well, we've got Heal Bell, so we're gonna Heal Bell that off if it comes down to it. Actually, I might just get into the grass real quick before the next battle and just Heal Bell that off very quickly before running into the next trainer, because Burn actually hurts a lot. Not really the damage, but the fact that it slows down your damage. Alright, and Picnica. Actually not sure if there's many more trainers on this route. So I just put a potion onto Bayleaf real quick and also Heal Belt off the burn. You can bite. Yeah, you can definitely bite. I'm out. That's really awkward point where I need to avoid being bitten. Oh, a sword. That would have killed you, Bayleaf, as well. That's really awkward. Wow, that was weak. Okay, sure, confusion. Hopefully we can get a bit more XP off this person. Bayleaf is full health, so as long as the thing coming out can't bite, I think I can throw it out. Along with the fact that Bayleaf itself is relatively tanky. So we should be able to avoid... you don't bite, you Hyper Fang. I don't think you're actually at the level to Hyper Fang yet, so I'm presuming this is safe. I'm not super high, am I? This thing can't bite, right? Like a quick attack. Okay, quick attack's normal damage, very good. Oh, not bad. I wonder if I can fight this thing. Let's try fighting this thing, Razor Leaf. I'm using a crit move, please crit. Well, a crit. It's super effective, okay, it doesn't need to crit. And I nearly killed it in the first set anyway. And I probably want to switch out for the next Pokemon because defense down on the Ice type is not good. Unless the next one coming out is literally not a threat. Which there's a chance it might not be a threat, which could help us quite a bit. But let's just have a look at the level 12. Next one coming out and we'll decide then. So my defense is lowered, which is really a giant problem because from what I know, Meganium is 90% a support tank. Do I want Poison Powder or do I want Growl? Growl's got more utility, but... with how the randomizer works, honestly I might just get blown up before I can Growl something to attack down. If it's not 2 stages, it's not the most worth it thing in the world. Alright, I'm gonna have Healing and Hunch Crow. I don't know how high Hunch Crow's stats are because it's a Dark type. The Dark type should have a ton of attack, but I feel like Hunch Crow is closer to a tank. A bit like Umbreon. Okay, avoided the attack, so that's not affected. So that's a start. Actually, I don't think Grass can be unaffected. Oh, very good. Oh yeah, Hunch Crow is pretty tanky. And Wing Attack is not particularly effective, but might even want to switch Pokemon just running back to the Pokemon Center at this point. Alright, Hunch Crow down, 360. That should be a fair amount. Fair amounts indeed, alright. Level 13, nearly back up to the level it's supposed to evolve at. I think this thing evolves normally to Bayleaf at 16. Alright, anyways, we're all going to go to the subway now and fight the trainers there and just see how much time that takes. So I can't remember how many trainers are in the subway. I don't know if the subway's still a thing in this generation because I haven't actually played this much of the remake. Alright, Mom. Mom's called me twice now for packages. I don't know if this gets randomized. I kind of turned it on just to see if it gets randomized at all, but she called me twice, so she bought me 2 berries. Oh boy, I should really check how much money that cost me, but anyways, I was checking mostly to see if that gets randomized as well. I don't think it does. I think that's just out of the regular pool, but anyways, we're gonna go to the subway now once I find out where the subway is, because I actually can't remember. I think it's this. There's a bunch of people here standing suspiciously staring at the other side of the hallway, so I'm presuming these are trainers. Yes, they are. Alright. The dress-up shop is down here as well. Just got caught by the other player character, so giving me the fashion case, but I don't think we're going to use it too much because honestly we're kind of short on money to begin with. And we don't really need to dress things up, but I don't think you can see it during the actual battle screen, so it's not going to be something cool to see it during the Nuzlocke. Alright, so Shroom Rush. Pretty sure you only have a sword and tackle at most, so it should be pretty safe to fight. I crit, even though that wasn't very effective. And I got stun sport because I'm not a grass type. Cool, okay, so that means the thing before was probably a poison type. That didn't get affected by the poison powder. Tackle is dragon, so I'm not going to get randomly blown up by... What the hell's typing is this? What? Oh, it's a steel type. Okay, it's 100% a steel type, I think. That doesn't really help in terms of my ability to kill it, so let us sprout another Razor Leaf and just hope we can crit it to death. Razor Leaf is physical, so we're doing decent enough damage, so we can crit it again, we'll kill it. That's actually, no, that's not gonna hurt me. What's the sword? I think the sword was poison. Well, regardless, we're gonna very slowly murder this thing, probably switch out on the next thing and heal bell off the paralysis. Because heal bell works on your whole team as long as you get to use it. Even though it's only a battle move, which is really weird, because honestly it'd be great if you could use it out of battle. That'll probably be kind of OP, seeing as heal bell's got 5 uses. But, once we get this thing down, we're gonna switch out on the next Pokemon and just get that paralysis off. So anytime now, wow, I didn't get stunned 1 time during the entire process. That's actually kind of amazing. I think Tackle was actually doing more damage, but let's just pretend that wasn't the case, because I just Razor Leafed it to death. Alright, so that is that. Donkey. Donkey. Okay, we're going to switch out. It might poison us, which is fine, because we're getting rid of status effects anyway. Normally this would be a pretty bad matchup, seeing as... Actually, is it Pot Dark already, or is it just poison? I think it's already Pot Dark, so normally Confusion wouldn't hit it. But we're going to Heal Bell off the Paralysis. Don't know, we need to push it up the good old frail as bay. What I really want to aim for is a 1-hit KO, so let's just Heal Bell that off again. And hopefully they don't get hit by that again. Don't know if the AI is actually being smart and throwing a status move when I'm not statused. But anyways, let's try Confusion it. Regular damage. Regular damage. Is it good enough to blow it up? It's good enough to blow it up. Alright, we got the poison off, we got the paralysis off. Not much EXP because it's only a first stage Pokemon. Man, that robot Pikachu is kind of weird. Is that Mother again? Did Mother buy something else? This guy got his Pokemon a haircut. Completely irrelevant to what we're trying to do, but okay, sure. 1 Pokemon, so it should be a good bit of oh my god. Okay, normally I wouldn't fight this thing with Bayleaf anyway, but doubly so now that we're Water Ice and we're very frail. Skarmory does a ton of damage. It's primarily a tank in my memory, but it still does a ton of physical damage, so... We're definitely not moving faster in it, but we should be able to outstat it, so yeah, have a 12 level difference Confusion. Oh, wait. Okay, I think Magical Leaf still has the 100% hit no matter what, so we're just gonna throw that out. Hopefully it's not ×4 protected against it, because that will make it very weak. Okay, very good. Wow, that's another like 400 EXP being split 2 ways. Alright, don't actually know there's any more people down here. Alright, so Mother has now spent my money 3 times since I started recording. It's only been 18 minutes. So Mud has bought 3 things within what? Probably about 15 minutes. You consider how long it takes for me to really sit up, which is really frightening me because she's going on a wild spending spree with my cash. But regardless, my brother, level 7, so we're actually at the point where we're probably outstatting it unless we get absolutely exploded. We have a healing move, so it shouldn't be the biggest issue in the world. But we're gonna throw the Razor Leaf at this thing. Regular damage, okay. My brothers, that's... I think we're only just kind of getting there. So it shouldn't be the most damaging thing in the world. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't give me Sand Veil. It'll be pretty funny if Santo gave Sand Veil, since technically you're in the Sandstorm, a very localized one. Alright, so that is that down. I can't remember, I think Sand Veil continues even after it's dead. I don't think it's a trapping move like Wrap, where the other Pokemon has to stay on the field to make it keep going. Sharpedo, this thing can bite, we're out. Which is really unfortunate because I really would like the next 2 Pokemon's worth of EXP onto Bayleaf as well. Hopefully we can get a bit of EXP from the gym once we get around to it as well. It depends really on what I can get from the National Park area and also the 2 routes between that and Sudowoodo. Well, between Goldenrod and Sudowoodo, essentially. Alright, anyways, that is 15. So it's actually on par with where it needs to be right now, which is pretty good. We're actually getting decently close to getting the EXP share. Once we clear Goldenrod and then Aircheek, we can pretty much go straight to do the Lake of Rage early, which means we can go get the EXP share early. And then we can flip over and go towards Oliver and... what is the other city called? The one that's way out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere? Well, regardless, the island where the fighting gym is, we can go out there as well to after getting EXP share, so we can actually have 2 Pokemon running with EXP at the same time at that point, and we can actually have Fairy Buddy just lead and murder everything, which might make the Nuzlocke kind of boring, but we'll see. If we have 3 Pokemon, that will still fairy it up. But we're basically done the subway after this guy, so might be a bit of a shorter episode today, but we're just doing a little bit of spring cleaning. So we have 2 Pokemon with Pokemaniac Donald with Nidoran. Can you bite? I don't know if you can bite, so I'm just going to synthesize up. Photosynthesis. Can you bite? Okay, you're tail whipping me, which already scares me a bit, because you're not that many levels behind. If you can bite, it's going to hurt me one hell of a lot, and you have probably a more likelihood of biting me than the Nidoran male. Nidoran male uses its horn, I know that for a fact. And then Nidoran female, I'm pretty sure, has biting moves. Okay, so grass didn't work. Dragon works. Okay, so it's actually a dragon type. Have I ran into this thing before? Actually, I can't remember. But either way, it's a dragon. Actually, having Nidoqueen as dragon sounds great. Nidoqueen's just a big bulk of stats. I'm pretty sure I fought one earlier. Wasn't Nidoqueen on Nidoking, right? Yeah, I think so. Kakuna! I have 2 physical moves. It's raining. Okay, I'm going to try and poison it, because otherwise this is going to take 10 years. It's already going to take 10 years, because I've probably going to get 2 Hardens off before I hit it. I'd really like this poison powder to hit, because that will speed things up substantially, as I'm definitely not going to hurt this thing very much. And it's now going to have 3 Hardens before I can start hitting it, which is going to be a big, giant issue, but I'm still going to try and poison powder it, because I've already committed, and at this point the poison is going to do more damage than my physical hits. And now, behold the 3rd Harden. That's 3 stages of defense, and Kakuna is built out of defense and nothing else, so let's just see how much our physical attacks do, shall we? Okay, so poison was about that much. My Razor Leaf, if I can hit it, is not effective, so it probably did 1 damage there, and didn't even knock off a single poot of health. That's 4 defense ups now. We're probably gonna wait for the poison to very slowly kill it, but I can't do anything apart from Harden, so if it comes down to that, you know what, we'll just skip ahead, because we know this thing's not... oh, it's a dragon. Okay, well, either way, we're gonna skip ahead till we kill it, because honestly, this thing's not gonna do anything to us. Alright, will this next tick of poison kill it? Okay, thank the Lord for that one, jeez. You know, this guy had 2 dragon types. I think a surprising number of things have actually been turned to dragons, so... Alright, so that is the subway as well. I think that is all of the trainers. That's the fashion center area. I'm pretty sure this person's haircuts and... Was it 2 people? Was it both haircuts? What's the old lady? An expensive... Oh, herbal medicine. Oh, I actually want some of this. I don't have enough cash for this. I still kind of need balls, so unfortunately can't really go with that, even though that's the most inexpensive way to heal Pokemon for a while, seeing as you could get hyper potions for I think like half the price or something. Alright, but anyways, that is pretty much going to be it for this part of Goldenrod City. Gonna go up towards, let's bring out the good old map here. Also, Mother called me again, so I need to go pick that up. So we've got the Route 35 next time, along with National Park and Route 36. I think you can get something just before you hit Sudowoodo. So we're gonna go up that way, so we should have 3 new Pokemon. I'm not gonna do a bug catching contest, one because I need to actually play it on a certain day, I think, to do it. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to line that up. Now we're gonna get 1 thing here, 1 thing here, and 1 thing here, hopefully. At least 2 things, and maybe a third. So that'll be a bit more excitement next time, and also I'm pretty sure there's a good number of trainers here, and I can't remember if anyone in the National Park actually fights you. But there'll be a good bit of stuff to do next time, along with, actually, what do you have to do before you can start fighting Whitney? When flying by, I think I have got to get a radio, oh, you had to go to a radio tower, okay, sure. Alright, but anyways, that will be it for this episode of Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you want to see more content from the channel, remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching, until next time.